Okay, so let's talk about the World Serpent because his story is one of the craziest things in God of War. He's not just some big ancient snake chilling in the Lake of Nine. There's a theory that he's actually Atreus' own son. Yeah, Atreus' kid. Born in the future, smashed back through time by Thor's hammer, and stuck in this endless cycle he can't escape. It's one of the craziest, wildest, and most tragic twists in the whole series. Think about him. Think about when you first meet him. He's gigantic, terrifying, but actually calm. He listens to Atreus, even talks back in a language only Mimir understands.
I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh, no, that's not it.
That doesn't feel random. Why would he be so protective of Atreus unless there's a deeper connection? It's almost like they already knew each other. Now, if you go back to Norse mythology, Loki, who is Atreus, has three kids: Fenrir the wolf, Hel the ruler of the dead, and Jörmungandr the World Serpent. And I actually advise you to go and watch the Twilight of the Gods, Zack Snyder's Twilight of the Gods on Netflix. It actually dives a lot into this, and it's actually a tragic story. I really love that series by Zack Snyder. So if you haven't watched it, go and watch it. It will also shed some bit of light into this. But in the midst, the serpent is literally Loki's child. But in the game, Atreus is still just a kid himself. So how does that make sense? That's where the paradox kicks in. Here's the key. The prophecy says Thor and the serpent are fated to fight at Ragnarok. And when it happens, Thor hits him so hard that Jörmungandr gets knocked back in time. It actually tears a ripple into time and space itself. So Mimir even says it sent him back before the battle was even fought.
When Jörmungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Yorm even remembers after all this time who he once was.
That's why the Jörmungandr we meet in 2018 feels so weirdly wise. He's from the future. He's already lived this. He's not meeting Atreus for the first time. He's seeing him again. And honestly, that's heartbreaking.
It's strange. There are still signs of the World Serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That can only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jörmungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
Imagine being Atreus' child, recognizing your father before you're even born, knowing you'll die fighting Thor, and then being thrown back in time to wait for it to happen all over again. That's not just sad, that's cosmic tragedy. So here's the real question. Does that mean fate in God of War can't be broken? Is the serpent proof that destiny always resets? Or could Atreus and Angrboda choices actually change things? Maybe create a new serpent? One not trapped in this endless loop. Some fans see Jörmungandr as the ultimate symbol of fate, the Ouroboros, eating its own tail, stuck forever. Others think Atreus might finally have the power to break it, and that's why the World Serpent is one of the coolest and most tragic mysteries in the game. What do you think? Is he doomed to repeat his fate, or is there a chance to change it? Drop your thoughts in the comment, and I'd really love to hear them. And if you want more deep dives like this, hit subscribe. Thanks for hanging out.